Hello dear Libra and welcome to your June 2022 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Well, my dear Libra, it seems that the month is starting on a good note. And how is that? Well, some of the Librans are planning long distance travels. This is what I am seeing over here. You're planning long distance travel to an offshore destination. This is what I'm saying. For some of the Librans, you are dealing with something related to foreign connections in the first week of June, my dear Librans. And I'm also seeing that whatever is coming from foreign countries is now favored for you. Whatever, it can come in the form of a contact, it can come in the form of a job offer, or studies, that if you want to go and study somewhere, or some kind of inspiration coming from a foreign land. I'm seeing that this is going to be very, very beneficial for the Librans. Some of the Librans are going to be traveling to another destination, like to a foreign country. For some of the Librans, I'm seeing that there will be a kind of a meeting with a person from a foreign land who is new to your culture, and this kind of a person you can meet. And I'm also seeing that for some of the Librans, it is also about learning about different cultures. Most probably you suddenly get interested in wanting to learn about a particular country, the people, the culture. Isn't it so enriching? Yes, so it's something like that for some of the Librans that can happen. But all in all, it's a very positive energy week, my dear Librans, in the first week of June. So make the most of it, and whatever is foreign is encouraged at this point of time for you, my dear Libra. And then we go to the second week. And what do we see for the second week over here, my dear Librans? Well, the second week is all about maintaining a healthy balance between everything. Actually, a person who is well balanced has a good life, right? So it is maintaining your relationships, it's maintaining your job responsibilities in balance, everything in balance, eating balanced food, sleeping balanced sleep also. Yeah, what is a balanced sleep, you will ask me? Well, it is sleeping on time and getting a quality sleep, all right, and waking up early. Well, I have to practice that also because these days, I don't know, but it's very difficult to find an early sleep. I just can't sleep so early these days. And well, then, the next day I don't feel really good about that. I really feel that, oh, I wish it was, I wish really I could sleep on time. I could sleep early and I could wake up early. But then it is not happening since I feel some weeks it's not happening. Well, I guess this the energy. So in the second week, wow, what was that sound? In the second week, my dear Librans, just take care of that balance, because for Librans, it's all about finding that balance, right? So you might be called upon to give more time to your work, and for some of the Librans, you might be called upon to attend a lot of family responsibilities also. And here, my dear Libra is going to feel a bit like, I'm pulled in this direction, I'm pulled in that direction. So you need to find your healthy balance. This is what the energies of the second week of June are telling you. And know that whenever you are doing a gesture for your loved ones, it is not a sacrifice, nor is it a compromise. It is an act of love. All right, so if you feel that, oh, I'm giving so much time at home, my job is suffering just because of that, and then you feel that I have to sacrifice for my family, but just know that after your job, where do you come? Who do you come to? Your family. Okay, you can find a new job, but you cannot find a new family. I'm sorry to say that, yes. So this is where you have to strike the healthy balance in the second week. Even for the Libran students, I would like to tell you all is that, my dear Libran students, just take care regarding how you are spending your time. Are you too much on the YouTube listening to the videos, just like you're doing right now? Stop it, go and study, okay? So are you doing that, or are you studying too much also, so strike a healthy balance between your work and play, because otherwise what is going to happen is that if you're studying too much, then your brain is going to get saturated. We all need breaks, okay? So take the necessary breaks and balance your timetable in a healthy way, my dear Libra. And I'm telling this to Librans. Wow, I should be patted on my back, who are the balanced people, who are always striving for a balance. And I'm giving them some kind of tips on balance. Wow, that needs courage. Yes, and so we go to the third week. Now, the third week is kind of a tricky week because the energies here are sort of trying energies. These energies are like, either you are getting a bit mad with someone, you are feeling like, who is this person and why this person is messing with me. You can feel that. You can be a bit scorpionic at this point of time. You might want to sting some people at this point of time. Yeah, but come back to your Libra self, my dear Librans. In the third week, there can be some pangs of jealousy that might come upon you, or that you may feel for somebody, most probably towards a loved one, or sometimes it can be towards a colleague also. So you might feel it, or they might feel it towards you. So just be careful with this jealousy factor, and know that the thing, the way, just try to say that word jealousy. It doesn't seem so good, no? Like, it does something in the tongue. I don't know. I don't like it. So imagine when people are jealous of you, that is also very unfair. And when you are jealous of someone also, that's also very unfair, right? So let's remove that lousy, Jealousy. So it's lousy. So it's lousy. Yeah, lousy. So we don't want this lousy word in our lives, okay? So in the third week, just take care of that, my dear Librans. The kind of this negativity that can attack you. And just know that when people feel like that towards you, means you're doing better than them. So they are trying to compete with you. Rather, I would not even say compete, but they compare yourself with themselves, and then they feel that this person has achieved more than me. So, or you also can feel that way for others. But then know that we are not for comparisons. We are not here for a competition. Yeah, here we are just to evolve. Yeah, evolve on our own. And that is what you need to understand at this point of time. And that is what also you have to have compassion for those who are feeling like that towards you. Is just that they are missing the point here on earth. Okay, so have that kind of compassion towards them, and just smile at them like, what are you doing, okay? Because in the third week there can also be some kind of fights and conflicts with some dear and near ones also at this point of time. Or it can be somebody in at your workplace also who can play nasty and mala, what we say, and can try to spoil your reputation. So you need to take care of this kind of people also. Or somebody can provoke you, and then you react, and they win. As simple as that. So just don't get into all that, all right? And then you are also called on to be very wise in the third week. And not just the third week, but every time, but in third week especially, because there will be a situation that requires to be dealt with lot of wisdom at this point of time. So just be careful about that. And there can be somebody who is going to try to play with your nerves also in the third week. Now, if you are, now this is a kind of a mixed energy, okay? It has a double edge. Now, if you are somebody who is into divination arts, astrology, okay, or, the people who heal others with the herbs, or the herb kind of a magic that you are doing, things like that. For them, it is a very, very good energy, the third week of June. If you're dealing in these arts especially, it's a very good energy for you, because it is going to be something that helps you. This is what I'm saying. It's a helping and a supporting energy that you're going to get. And know that in the third week, just be careful with the feminine energy, my dear Librans, okay? And student Librans also, don't get into any kind of, politics. I'm sorry to use that word, but it really exists from a very young age. I have seen also at schools and colleges. It's very annoying, actually. It's really annoying, because that's an age of innocence, and that innocence is completely taken away by this kind of groupism, and one playing against the other, one being possessive about the other, so wants to retain that one friend. I've seen that, and it really hurts. It's like, at that age, everybody is supposed to be innocent. So my dear student Librans, just be careful. Don't enter into anything like that. Just be your sweet and innocent self, please, okay? And keep that innocence, because that is the best valuable ornament that the divine has given to us. So just be careful not to get into any kind of group politics and things like that. Don't do that, all right? And then take care of your money matters also, my dear Librans, in the third week. So third week is an important week here, okay? Then we go to the fourth week, and it's a lovely, lovely week. And how is it lovely? Because in the third week, my dear Librans, in the third week, I am seeing that in the fourth week, I see that you are filled with love and joy. I am seeing that the differences with somebody has been ironed out in the last week of June. I'm also seeing that balance and wisdom are your guests in the last week, and because of that, you will be able to attain what you want, be it monetarily, be it at your workplace. Your negotiations will go pretty well at this point of time. Then I'm also seeing that in the last week of June, your family and your friends and your colleagues, all the relationships are going to really be in the perfect balance. That is what the Libra strives for, right? So here I'm seeing that there's going to be a balance over here in the last week of June, and you will feel surrounded by love. There is harmony in whatever you're doing. You will feel the harmony, the energy of harmony and serenity is over here, my dear Librans. And I'm also seeing for the Librans in the last week of June is that they will want to bring about peace in their interpersonal relationships, and they will definitely strike a balance also regarding their money matters that have been a bit chaotic for some of you. And this is what I said. In the third week, there are problems regarding money also for some of the Librans, so that will get eased out and come back to normal, and start, I would say, coming back to normal from the fourth week of June. So here we are, my dear Librans, and your interpersonal relationship, your relationship with your loved ones is also going to be pretty good in the last week of June. So thank you, my dear Libra, for listening to me. Please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.